Namaste, dear Leo Soul family. Welcome to your September 2025 monthly horoscope. This is not just another month for you, it's a turning point. The cosmos is moving in ways that bring both challenges and blessings, shaping your career, relationships, health, and finances. So, sit back, relax, and let's walk together through your astrological roadmap for the month of September. At the beginning of September, the Sun, Mercury, and Ketu will be sitting right in your sign, Leo. This brings intensity, clarity, but also unpredictability. Mars is in your second house, which influences your speech, family dynamics, and finances. Venus starts off in your 12th house, bringing hidden expenses and some isolation, but later in the month, she blesses you by moving into your sign. Jupiter will remain in the 11th house all month, showering you with opportunities, gains, and new social networks. Saturn is positioned in the 8th house, reminding you to stay disciplined, cautious, and spiritually aligned. Rahu is in the 7th house, which can create illusions or challenges in partnerships, but also awaken deep insights about your relationships. So right from the start, the universe is setting up a roller coaster of ups and downs for you, Leo. But don't worry, we'll break it all down, step by step. Career and professional life. Let's talk about career first, because Saturn and Venus are playing a big role here. At the beginning of the month, Saturn in the 8th house casts its influence on your 10th house of career. This can bring delays, hidden obstacles, or a feeling that your hard work is not being recognized. Venus, the natural lord of your 10th house, is in the 12th house early on, making you feel like efforts are going unnoticed or leading to frustration. But here's the good news. On 15th September, Venus enters Leo, your very own sign. This shift will brighten your professional path. Recognition, opportunities, and smoother communication with colleagues will flow your way. If you've been waiting for a promotion, a transfer, or appreciation from higher authorities, the second half of the month is much more supportive. Still, Saturn's placement advises you, avoid office politics, avoid unnecessary disputes, and stay far from gossip or conspiracies. These could backfire and waste your energy. For business people, Rahu in the 7th house warns you not to take shortcuts. Don't fall into illegal or high-risk ventures. If you do, you could face losses or even legal complications. Growth will be steady but gradual. Patience is your keyword this month. Travel is also highlighted. Many of you will have to move around a lot, maybe even international travel opportunities, especially mid-month after Mars changes signs. These journeys may feel exhausting, but they will open new doors for your professional growth. So overall, career starts off slow and heavy, but from mid-September onwards, light begins to shine through. Finances and wealth. Now, let's look at your financial life. The month begins with Venus in your 12th house, which often means unexpected expenses. You may feel like money is going out faster than it's coming in. Saturn's influence from the 8th house also adds to this pressure. But Jupiter, your great benefactor, is sitting strong in the 11th house. This ensures that despite the spending, steady income and gains will continue to support you. Mars in the 2nd house at the beginning of the month actually strengthens your ability to earn and save. You may discover new strategies, investments, or side hustles that boost your finances. On 13th September, Mars moves into your 3rd house, reducing unnecessary expenses and giving you courage to make bold financial moves. Then Mercury enters your 2nd house on the 15th, Venus joins your sign on the 17th, and the Sun moves into the second house also on the 17th. This combination is incredibly powerful for money matters. It stabilizes income, reduces spending, and opens doors for investments, stock market gains, or long-term wealth planning. So yes, the first half of September may pinch your pocket, but the second half brings financial stability and opportunities for growth. Love, marriage and relationships. Now let's move into the heart of Leo, the love life. Jupiter, the lord of your 5th house of romance, is beautifully placed in the 11th house, aspecting both the 5th and 7th houses. This means your love life is blessed with depth, trust, and growth. Couples will feel closer, more supportive, and ready to take the relationship to the next level. For singles, this is a golden month. Proposals may come your way, and for some of you, marriage discussions may finally solidify. Engagements or wedding dates may get fixed this month. But Saturn's constant aspect on your 5th house may bring occasional delays, misunderstandings, or stress. Mars, too, adds some fiery energy that could cause small disputes. The key is to lean into Jupiter's wisdom, practice patience, forgiveness, and open communication. For married Leos, the first half of the month may feel tense. Rahu in the 7th house creates illusions and misunderstandings. Health issues for you or your spouse may also add stress. In-law interference is possible too. But from mid-September, when Venus enters your sign and Mars strengthens your courage, relationships stabilize beautifully. By the last week of the month, harmony and warmth return to your marriage. So in summary, love and marriage start off a little rocky, but by the end of September, you will feel supported, loved, and secure. Family and domestic life. Now let's shift to your family life. At the beginning of the month, Mars is in your 2nd house, which governs speech and family interactions. Be careful, this can make your words sharp, blunt, or even hurtful without realizing it. Saturn's aspect adds pressure, so small arguments could escalate. My advice: pause before you speak. Choose diplomacy over directness. But don't worry, things improve quickly. On 13th September, Mars moves into the 3rd house, reducing this sharpness. Then Mercury, Venus, and the Sun shift into supportive positions around mid-month, bringing peace, cooperation, and warmth back into the family. Jupiter's blessings also ensure that siblings will be helpful. They may support you financially or emotionally. Some disputes with siblings could arise, but overall, the bond will remain strong. Parents' health may need attention in the first half, but by the end of the month, conditions improve. Family gatherings, discussions, or even financial planning within the household will bring harmony in the later part of September. Health and wellness. Now, let's look at your health. This is an area where caution is needed. At the start of the month, Sun, Mercury, and Ketu are in your sign, giving you strength and vitality, but Mars, Saturn, and Venus create disturbances. You may face issues related to digestion, stomach, eyes, or even increased stress and anger. The Mars-Saturn aspect, in particular, can create chronic or sudden health issues if ignored. But from 13th September onwards, as Mars enters the 3rd house, your energy begins to stabilize. You'll feel motivated to start a new health routine, exercise, yoga, meditation, or dietary changes that bring real benefits. On the 15th, Venus enters your sign, adding vitality and charm. Mercury moves into Virgo on the same day, sharpening your mind. And on the 17th, the Sun joins Mercury, creating Buddhaditya Yoga, which gives you wisdom to make the right health decisions. So yes, the first half of September requires care, but the second half helps you regain balance, fitness, and vitality. Students and education. For students, this is a fantastic month. Jupiter's blessings on the 5th house ensure success in academics. Your intelligence, memory power, and focus will be strong. Competitive exam aspirants will do well, especially in the second half of the month. Your courage increases after Mars moves into the 3rd house, giving you the drive to face challenges head-on. Teachers, mentors, and guides will also support you this month. So if you're preparing for higher education, interviews, or research, September will help you shine. Remedies for September 2025. To make the most of this month's energies, follow these simple yet powerful remedies. Offer water to the sun every morning and chant Aditya Hriday Stotra. On Thursdays, visit a temple of Lord Vishnu or Lord Rama for peace and financial stability. On Tuesdays, worship Lord Hanuman for courage and protection from negativity. Respect women, serve your elders, and practice generosity. It will attract divine blessings. So dear Leo, September 2025 is a month of 2 halves. The first half feels heavy, with health concerns, financial pressure, and relationship stress. But the second half is rewarding, with financial stability, love blossoming, improved health, and professional growth. Stay patient, stay disciplined, and stay aligned with your inner strength. By the end of September, you'll feel more empowered, peaceful, and ready for the blessings that lie ahead. Remember, the stars guide you, but your actions shape your destiny. And that concludes your September 2025 horoscope, dear Leo Soul family. If this resonated with you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more astrological insights. Comment below your Leo placement, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and let me know what you're manifesting this month. Until next time, stay strong, stay shining, and keep embracing your Leo fire.